Hello. Today I'm not doing a tutorial as such. I'm illustrating a joke which I thought was quite amusing, and here it is. It concerns a rabbit that goes into a public house and orders a cheese and onion toastie, and this continues night after night. However, I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll go to the drawing board, I'll tell the joke, and at the end you can judge for yourself whether it was worth it. Thank you for watching. Okay, let's start with the drawing. And I'm using a charcoal pencil on this particular drawing. The beauty of charcoal pencil is that you can do the sketch and then you can just smudge it with your finger and get a nice shading effect, and that's what I'll do with this drawing. So first of all, we'll draw the little rabbit that features in the joke. There's his ears and coming down, and there's the cheese and onion toastie in his hand, and he's just taken a bite. So it's a nice thick sandwich. There's crumbs. And there's his feet. And as I say, he's sitting on a bar top after just walking into the pub. So here's the bar. And now here's the barman. He's kind of grinning because he's got to like him. And in his hand he's holding a glass of beer. So while I'm drawing, I'll tell the joke. And it concerns a rabbit walking into a pub, and he goes up to the barman and he says, "Can I have a pint of beer, please, and a cheese and onion toastie?" And the barman is quite amazed to hear a talking rabbit, but he gives the rabbit a pint of beer and a cheese and onion toastie. Well, the rabbit drinks the beer and eats the toastie, and then he leaves. And the following night the rabbit returns to the pub and again asks for a pint of beer and a cheese and onion toastie, which he proceeds to drink the beer and eats the toastie, and then he leaves. And this goes on for several weeks. And at the end of the second week, in walks the rabbit and says to the barman, "Can I have the same again, please, that I've had for the last 2 weeks? A pint of beer and a cheese and onion toastie." And the barman says, "I'm awfully sorry, my little friend," because by then he'd got very friendly with this little chap. So he calls him his little friend. He said, "By the way, I'm sorry, my little friend, but due to a shortage of cheese, we haven't got any cheese and onion toasties. However, we do have some ham and onion toasties." And the rabbit looks him in the eye and says, "Are you sure I will like it?" And the barman says, "Now look," he said, "we've become friends, and of course you'll like it. I wouldn't let one of my best customers down." "Okay," said the rabbit, "I'll have a pint of beer and a ham and onion toastie." After drinking the beer and eating the ham and onion toastie, the rabbit leaves, never to return. A year later, The barman was just closing the bar to go home when he sees a little white ghost of a rabbit floating above the bar. And he recognises him. "Hey," he said, "I remember you. The last time I saw you, you were eating a ham and onion toastie due to the fact that we run out of cheese and onion toasties. What happened? Why didn't you come back?" And the rabbit said, "I died." "Oh dear," said the barman. "What happened?" There was a short pause, and the rabbit replied, "Mixing me toasties." So there you go. Mixing me toasties. End of joke.